nicely. It seems as so for Yamashita with her second at 2. Confirmation there.
Fed off each other. Shibuno, she's such a lovely person, happy, bubbly person, and I think being in that pairing with her made me feel at ease too. And you know, she won it in 19, and then I managed to put it off this year. So
one of the green allies down in there on the second hole for Chun's second. Very nearly a 2.
With the weather set fair for the opening round, making a fast start was imperative. First out was a former AIG Women's Open champion, Katrina Matthew, the two-time...
She's taken to professional life.
Hinako Shibuno, the smiling Cinderella as she became known while waltzing to victory in this championship in 2019, was another to come firing out of the blocks. Power, patience, guile and touch are all needed to master Great Links courses, and Shibuno shows she possesses all of these with a supreme 65 on day 1.
These days, women's majors rarely fail to feature a member of the Corder family in contention, and at Muirfield it was Jessica making a good first impression. Her gutsy performance had her flying up the leaderboard, and at 17 there was a chance for the American to sprinkle some stardust.
Never anywhere else. Right in the heart of the hole. Great pace, great read. And the lead of Shibuno has trimmed very quickly with an eagle at 17 from corner.
And AIG Women's Open trophy to her collection.
Precision, luck and judgment all play their part on links, and Chun proved herself a triple threat at 13.
Take a bow, Chun.
And the putts just wouldn't stop rolling in for the surging South Korean.
Terrific, just terrific.
Through 36 holes, the leaderboard still had a very international feel to it, with Chun just ahead of last year's runner-up Sackstrom and Buhai, who finished in the top 5 in 2019. A little less sunshine greeted the players on Saturday.
Good judgment with the club in.
Unlucky. You can't argue with those sort of things, though. You hit a putt like that, you just got to just be happy because you hit it exactly where you wanted to.
Overnight leader Chun wasn't quite so fluent as she had been on Friday, but an under-par third round was enough to keep her dreams alive as she aimed to become just the 8th female player to win the career Grand Slam of 4 different major titles. And the legendary Inbee Park were starting to sharpen their elbows too to stay in the fight. After her Friday setback, Shibuno was back in her groove. Only the second female Japanese major winner, she said she'd made friends with the win this week, and she seemed to be relishing the challenge.
Relentless.
Relentless was the word. Buhai was not giving an inch as she accelerated down the home straight, opening up a 5-shot lead with a sublime 64. The likes of Shibuno, Chun, Park and Sackstrom left to relish the prospect of a Sunday chase. Insi Mehmet and Insi, remarkably, the final 2-ball, exactly the same last twosome as it was in Woburn in 2019.
It's incredible, isn't it? I'm hoping that history doesn't repeat itself for Buhai anyway.
Yeah, bound to be a lot of nerves for Ash. Put herself in this great position. Be pleased to get this opening tee shot away.
It's a breezy afternoon, straight into the wind on the first hole. It's going to play long, to say the least.
So everybody underway now in round 4 of this AIG Women's Open.
Oh, fairway does camber right to left and a great angle in. See the pin tucked away to the right. If you're going to miss it, that's probably not where you want to go.
Well, she's looking for a solid start. She's got her work cut out to save par there. Chance maybe for Shibuno to put some pressure on.
And a player that's changed her swing relatively significantly since her victory. Look at that, taking dead aim.
Yeah, she burst onto the scene, didn't she, at Woburn? She actually thought she was going to a links golf course then. She got a bit of a surprise.
Chipping from the tight lie, you can always generate quite a bit of spin, but you can see that roller coaster undulation and plenty of release there. Bit of work to do for Buhai.
Yeah, first real test of this final round coming. Players runner-up to Norquist last year.
This for the up and down. It's been pretty flawless up till now.
Well, when you're looking for a first major, first win on the LPGA Tour in her 221st start, it's never going to be easy. And an early bogey takes Buhai back to 13 under.
Well, when your playing partner's dropped a shot, this is an opportunity for a 2-shot swing.
Yeah, she gets herself within 3 shots now.
It's been southwest all morning. Now a bit more of a westerly breeze, playing down off the right. That's why you can see that ball releasing. That front left pin position. This is exactly where you want to be.
Back to the par 5 fifth. One of the holes where you are looking to make up some ground, and this could turn out very nicely. It should just move a little closer to the flagstick. Yeah, that's beautifully done by Shibuno.
It's always quite difficult to control that distance, even when it is playing down breeze. And this looks quite awkward for Buhai.
But that is why she is the #1 player in sand saves on the LPGA Tour this season. Beautifully done by the South African. She's been struggling to make pars on all 4 of the opening holes.
Got the first, the fourth in the background. Shibuno, 4 eagle. That's a huge move.
Well, yeah, she's 3 back of Buhai for now, although South African has her own birdie attempt to come, but makes amends for those last couple of holes.
Chun for birdie. Right to lefter. Downhill. Back into the breeze. Surely. Oh! Using all of the cup.
Well, just the start she wanted and needed. 3 birdies, 3 pars. And now within touching distance.
Buhai for birdie after a beautiful bunker shot. Makes it look pretty easy.
Well, up and running, first birdie of the day. Buhai with that 2-shot lead over a charging Inji.
Full shot onto this par 5 night. It's playing so long into the breeze. Pins tucked away on the right and very much playing into the fat portion of the green there.
Yeah, she found the bunker off the tee, so that was her full shot. Shibuno with her 3rd into this par 5.
If you can, just looking to take the spin off this one. You never want a spinny ball flight when you're pitching it into the breeze.
Yeah, beautifully done, though. Maybe a chance to make some inroads here for the Japanese.
Lengthy one for par. This is one of a few greens that's relatively flat.
Well, if you look at her scoring the last couple of days, she was, I think, 11 under par for the front 9 on Friday and Saturday.
Well, the front nine's definitely the gettable half. Starts to get tough in the back. So whilst you're there, take full advantage of it.
To double digits for Shibuno. Bounce back birdie at 9.
This is playing the toughest hole in the tournament so far. It's long, with the fairway metal in hand.
I was going to say, how good is this?
This is as good as it gets.
Oh, what a superb shot that is from Chun. No wonder she's smiling.
Shibuno looking to favour the right-hand side. Normally likes to play with a high draw. And you can see why.
Oh, stay out of those bunkers. It's amazing, isn't it? It's like a magnet. Oh, what a birdie this would be.
Oh, I was just about to say, if that went in, you wouldn't see many of those.
So she stays 3 back of Buhai, 4 holes to play.
We're going to take on this pin, which is on the front left side. You want to be coming in from the right. Pretty much taking dead aim, but looks like Buhai's just come out of this. Bit of work to do. It's not awkward, but could be a little bit fiddly.
One of her closest pursuers has been in a spot of bother, came out of the bunker to here, so 3rd now for Shibuno.
A natural drawer of the ball, and it's always difficult to try and hold it against that breeze. Very easy to miss it left. That's beautifully controlled.
Plenty of work to try and avoid a bogey, though, for Shibuno. Buhai. Oh, steady nerves. Look at that. Fabulous. I mean, she's playing like a champion.
I'll tell you what, the pressure was on. You had to back foot that down breeze. It's well controlled. A lengthy one for par. And still work to do.
Yeah, these are telling moments now. Shibuno can't afford to miss this, surely. Oh, and she has. We just feel like that's one mistake too far. Double bogey, 8 under par, and she's now 5 back of Buhai.
A costly mistake, to say the least. Buhai's got the chance to keep that lead, and this to save par. What would be an amazing up and down, and it is.
Women were so excited to be here for the first time.
Looking to favour the right-hand side of the fairway. Oh no, that could be deadly.
Are you surprised she's found those bunkers down the left?
Well, you can see plenty of loft now, trying to put it back into play. Oh no.
She hasn't got that out. Oh, this is turning into a nightmare. It's unravelling a little bit here for Buhai, and suddenly...
Better starting line this time. The wind's thrown that over to the left side. It may even be easier in the bunker than it is coming out of the rough up and over it.
Big. Started right as it drawing back. Enough. No.
Clock thickens it. Good courage. Majestic strike. So close. Not this time. Now, can she carry the bunker? She can't. From that far back, sensational.
Score out, Ashleigh.
She's got the flight rope this time. How about that? No question, some moisture settling on the greens. It's a 5. And maybe finally the end is nigh. It's the biggest day in her career. And from the depths of despair to the euphoria of being the AIG Women's Open Champion. It's another win for South Africa at Muirfield.
With a score of 274, the winner of the gold medal and the 2022 AIG Women's Open Champion is Ashleigh Buhai.